Greetings, Internet! It is I, again, Cardiacs, and this is a speed paint of Lapis Lazuli from Steven Universe. I really love this character. She seems so dynamic and well thought out. Plus, I just love the element water, and she controls it so well. So I thought it would be fun for my second speed paint on YouTube to draw her, and here is the product. The line art was actually pretty fun for this drawing, but I was a little lost on the top for one. It just didn't entirely enjoy how it turned out. Could be worse though. What really got me though was trying to figure out how to do the skirt. Like how would it fall over the legs and how would it bunch there underneath her. But I think I figured it out decently, and besides this was kind of supposed to be a casual work, so I was trying very hard not to stress out over it, which is something I often do, and I need to stop that because I believe stressing out so hard tends to make me have troubles with art block even more than I normally do. Part of me kind of wishes that I left her belly button showing because for some reason I like drawing belly buttons. Is that weird? Ooh, coloring, finally. I actually wanted to I wanted to choose colors myself instead of going and using the color picker to grab colors from a reference. So I tried very hard to get the colors to match without going directly and grabbing the colors, and I actually kind of like how the colors turned out. It was a nice challenge for me because I usually just grab the colors from a picture that I found. Honestly, when it comes to shading, I really wanted to try and make her look semi-realistic, but I've never tried to do that with anyone that was not a normal, natural human skin color. So trying to make her look realistic with everything being so blue would have probably been a challenge that would be way over my head. So in the end, I just did a simple kind of coloring scheme where I used a light pencil tool and just marked in the places that I wanted to shade, then used the blender to soften the edges around the shading, and I kind of liked how that turned out. It really seemed like it took a lot longer than it actually did, but I had fun. Like, I thought when I started speed paints I would be constantly thinking that I was running out of time, I needed to hurry up and get everything done as quickly as possible, and I would essentially just freak out and get stressed out over it. But instead I actually enjoyed working on this. It was actually pretty fun and relaxing, which is rare for me because I stress out so hard when I'm doing a drawing. I really shouldn't, but it's hard for me not to. And I wanted to try and do a background, but I wasn't entirely sure what to do, and I've seen people do these circles with little small backgrounds behind the character, and I wanted to try that. So I decided to draw, or paint, whatever, a kind of beach looking thing behind Lapis, because whenever I think of Lapis, it always brings to mind a kind of beach scene, and I decided to give that a shot. I kind of like how it turned out, even though it wasn't quite as crisp as I wanted it to be originally. After that, I decided to put a ring around the circle, and I ended up leaving it kind of jagged because I feel like she's kind of a rough around the edges kind of character. Gave her a shadow, and that's about it. Thanks for watching!